Yeah, and exactly what you're talking about as far as scheme and zone understanding and all of that. Like, I think Carrington Valentine really thrived in that role, playing like on the flat. He was so good at playing underneath and then feeling when the quarterback's trying to go deep on his side because he would carry that upfield. And then I think he came away with multiple turnovers. I remember that Seattle game. I think he dropped interception doing exactly what I'm talking about. And then literally the next play came away with an interception, playing the exact same assignment. I think my bigger concern for the secondary, though, is just like, especially when the playoffs come, you need to be able to play some man. And that's going to be the bigger question is the secondary room built for that? I do think long term, if Carrington Valentine hits his top 10% outcome as far as like a player and as far as hitting his full potential, I think he can be a legitimately good man corner. I just have questions about the other guys.
And I think that's totally fair. And
Yeah.
as much as I think that they can be a really good zone coverage team, I do question them. I also like, when you do get up against some of the really good wide receivers, like can these corners hang? And we saw in the joint practice, and again, it's just a practice, whatever. I'm not spending too much time. They're not game planning for him in that situation. But Jackson Smith and Jigba just went off against Green Bay in that particular practice. No Nate Hobbs, no Xavier McKinney. Again, these are all things worth noting. But when you get into some game situations and you've got the best of the best, the Justin Jeffersons, the Amon-Ra St. Browns, et cetera, out there, are you going to be able to stop those guys? And again, to their defense, they did really last year. They did not allow really anyone except A.J. Brown to kind of beat them. But that is, I think, going to remain a challenge this upcoming season.